We did it again. We profited on the VIP, guys. It is just a daily occurrence now. It wasn't the greatest day, and we got close on that free play. Let's break it down a little bit. I got to tell you guys about something that's been going on around this part of the country, though, tonight. So just stick with it, and we'll get into the free picks. I have a Nrfi pick for you guys today. I have a chalkboard play for you guys today, and then we're going to go over to PrizePicks and look at some other stuff that I think we can find maybe some value on. It's a small slate, but let's talk some baseball. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Keystone coming at you live with another free pick video. Now, guys, I'm trying to bring the energy today. VIP did profit yet again. We can break that down, but just do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit that sub button and take the time to hit the like too. It goes a long way. I gave you guys kind of a long shot yesterday. We didn't really expect it to hit. 4 of the 2 did actually hit, and then one of them got really close. He hit a ball all the way to the warning track. Month and a half down the road here, that probably is a home run, especially in a place like Yankee Stadium. So we were right there. Anytime you set a 6 pick, you don't always expect to hit it, but I really did like that slip. We were right there with it. So VIP just keeps crushing, and I'll show you guys some slips. But before I do that, I just want to let you know the last literally 5 hours, my town siren's gone off probably a dozen times. It's like no BS. Now, luckily, I avoided any twisters and, really just everything. It was just right off to the edge of me, 10 miles west of here. But there's a town close to me. It's the biggest town in my county. And they got hit really hard by, I think, multiple, I think what they call them, cone or hedge tornado or wedge tornadoes. Yeah. The real meaty ones that they look wider than they are tall. Did a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I'm already seeing photos on X and from some of the news agencies and people that are posting, watching a weather, live stream event on YouTube. People are posting from that. And one came through and just did tons of damage, tore up shit. House is just completely, down to the foundation. And I think another one was close to coming right after that, and luckily they missed it. It went somewhere else a little west of there, but into the rurals. But it just sucks, and it makes you really, I hope a lot of us are very just grateful. Your whole life can change in the blink of an eye, man. There's so many people yesterday that literally lost everything they fucking have. Imagine living at a house your whole life, and then just one day it's fucking gone, So let's get some good vibes for these people. I will be sending out a few AI plays to the VIP if you guys are watching this. But overall, it's a very small slate, so we're gonna have a light day. I have to, because I'm gonna go volunteer, try to do something. Whether I can bring some a pallet of water in my trailer with stick them all over the place for people that lost their homes, power. People are gonna be living in RVs, tents. I mean, yeah, it sucks. I'll do whatever I can. I'll help move shit. I'll help look for missing people. I'll do whatever I can. I'm just going to go do something because it's in my community. And so, yeah, just prepare for a lighter day tomorrow on the VIP. I have been up. I've been trying to find a couple plays that I really like. It's an interesting slate. So let's just get into it. We did profit again on VIP. It was just barely today, though, but we still profit, which is great. I knew eventually, we were going to cool off on Dabble. It had to happen sometime, but because we've just been on an incredible run. I'll show you guys that too real quick. But yeah, so basically this play right here, we got a boost on. And so it ended up paying I don't know, $37 extra or something. So that pretty much canceled out Dabble. And then that boost was the difference. I think I lost a full unit on Dabble, 4 plays. So, that's 100 right there. So that pretty much cancels that out. The boost made it profitable, right? And then that sleeper play, we lost another one, but it was only $10. So we profited there. We lost a little bit on better, and we lost a quarter unit on underdog. So add it all up, still profit. This was a very close miss. This guy had the game script and everything. He got a freaking penalty with 5-6 minutes left in the game. So he went to the penalty box. He can't shoot when he's in there. But really good reads right here. They actually had this red, and then they took that shot away from him. There was a stat correction. So Yeah, it sucks. This is the one I gave you guys. Mookie Betts just really didn't have a great game at all. Ohtani had a walk-off homer, and Edman hit a homer early, I think, in the first inning. So, and then Corbin Carroll, like I said, he's the one that hit one of the warning track in Yankee Stadium. So, these are worth trotting out there, though, guys, because when you hit them, they put you so far ahead that you could literally lose your ass and still profit. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, guys, do appreciate all the support you guys tuning in every day. Make sure you hit that sub and like button and drop a comment. Let me know if there's a player prop that you like that I did not put in this video, and I might just add it onto a VIP slip. If I just skipped over something and you like it, I might just slip it into something else, and I'll go check it out, of course, first. But let's get into it. I did mention we were extremely hot. We did not hit. This is the first time I haven't hit at least a 5x play on Dabble in 9 days. So this is the night. Like, this will be the 9th day, I guess I should have said. But look at all these wins we have right here. Like, so let me show you guys some of these. 5, 26, 31. These were back-to-back days. 10x, 10x, 5.7, 10x, 6. I think that's it. Okay. So, yeah, that's in like an 8 or 9 day stretch, right? So I'll tell you what, too. I just cooked this idea up. I actually saw another YouTuber that does this. I don't know if it works for him or not, but that was a good idea. I just figured I'd try to give you guys a little incentive to hit that like button. It helps the algorithms, helps a small YouTuber like me kind of keep growing, get in front of a broader audience. And so if we can get to 50 likes on the video, I will drop a bonus VIP slip for you guys over on the Winnable free plan. I give out a lot of extra free plays there anyways, but I will make sure it's an absolute 100% VIP slip that I feel really, really good about. So yeah. And then today's free play, like I said, I got a Nrfi play or a Yrfi, Nrfi, whatever you want to call it. No run, yes run, first innings. We're gonna actually take. I'll show you guys. Let's focus on the chalkboard play for now, guys. If you sign up to Chalkboard, this is another tool that you're gonna have to profit, and you need all the tools. Okay, they have unique lines. They have ways that you can manipulate them, take advantage of some of the things that they might be making mistakes on. They were also the first ones to do the alt lines. They're also the first ones to do cash out lines. So I figured out a little trick by the way with these cash outs, where say like we have a 3 play home run parlay, and Chalkboard actually pays really good for home runs. Sleeper, they don't pay. They actually pay kind of trash. Chalkboard and Better are usually the closest to like the sports books that I've found on these DFS apps for home runs. So it's a good app to get for home runs. And what I learned with this cash out offer, let's say you wanted to set a 3-leg parlay of all home runs, right? Rather than flexing it, which it does look appealing because even if you miss one, it's a pretty solid payout, right? But I would just say this, rather than to do that, now you have the cash out feature. I think the thing to do is, say you wanted to set it for $10. Well, just set the play twice for $5 each. That way, if 2 of 3 go green, they'll literally offer you a pretty solid cash out. I guarantee you it'll be more than that flex, right? And then you can let the other one ride, and you hit it. If you don't, I guarantee you're still going to profit with that cash out. So a lot of times cash outs are kind of like a rip almost, but there's times where it makes a lot of sense, especially on something that's hard to hit, like a home run prop. So once again, that's just a way we can take advantage of, these books. So let's get into the pick. I like Hunter Brown for a lot of things today. I like his under 2.5 runs. I think I like his outlines. So I would rate him in this order. I like the strikeouts, the earned runs, the outs, and then the earned runs in that order. I think this will probably be a lower scoring game. If we come over here to check out the ballpark, what we're kind of expecting tomorrow, like I said, there's only a 5-game slate. You can see the conditions are not going to be the greatest over here at Target Field. Okay, you got Houston, Minnesota, 18% less likely to have home runs, 10% likely for extra base hits, and then 12% overall is kind of what like the projection is here based on a bunch of freaking elements: traits, wind, air. This is just conditions, has nothing to do with the pitchers on the mound, which these two guys are actually both pretty solid. So I think this is a really smash spot to take some pitchers to hit, strikeouts, underruns. I think it just makes a whole lot of sense. So looks like we have some pretty juicy spots here. I might just cook up a home run play for you guys if you make sure you hit that like button, get it to 50 to send it out for free on Winnable. So we look at Hunter Brown. I feel like this line's just too low. Sleeper already actually bumped this to 6.5. We're getting a lower payout because Chalkboard knows This is very likely. It's negative 137 on the books. He's hit this in an 80% hit rate. If we come over here to baseball savant, lifetime against this current Twins roster, there's a pretty big sample size here. 78 plate appearances. He's striking almost 31% of them out. That's good. Anything above 30, you could easily just stick it right in that elite category. Pretty low walk rate. Now he's given up like solid amount of hits and stuff. I don't know. His expected weighted on base average is actually lower. So maybe he's had a little bit of bad luck. But I think this is a good spot for both these pitchers. I do like Joe Ryan too. You can see he's got a similar K rate. It's about 27.5%. So, you know, same thing though. And then quite frankly, you know, Houston's offense has just been struggling too. So we're going to talk about that game in a whole. But for this one right here, I like this strikeout 100% right here for Hunter Brown over 5.5. That's going to be free pick number 1. Now, guys, you got to remember something. I told you guys yesterday when I gave you that dabble slip, like, hey, we're mashing this up. I can't believe they're letting us do it. We're going to hit one of those. I guarantee you it's only a matter of time. Like I said, it's going to put us so far ahead. It's going to be insane. But just because I tell you something or I send you a slip out of, you know, of players, it doesn't mean you have to go copy it. Like that was still like a long shot. But I did talk about a bunch of things. And I said, you know, I mentioned I really liked Ohtani. Okay. So we had him in home run props. We hit one on the books. I actually forgot about that. I had a straight bet on him to get one. So it was like a bonus bet or something. So it didn't pay out much. But the other guy I had was Castellanos from Philly. I really thought he was going to hit one yesterday. It just didn't happen. So, but, you know, take away the information and, you know, just use it. Even if like you don't want to copy the slip or you do copy the slip, I'm still giving out tons of freaking info. Like just that little breakdown right there, I gave you guys a ton of information. So there's more value to tuning in and watching than just the slip I'm getting. So for the guys that just like to skip ahead, that's up to you. I'm glad you trust me enough to just skip ahead and like copy the play or see if you at least like it. But you're also missing a lot of valuable things along the way a lot of times. And especially when I do recaps. The recaps a lot of times have free plays in them, like straight up, especially when it's like something extended to like football season, especially during football season. Anyway, Nestor Cortes, I feel like this line's a little bit too high. The Reds overall have actually not been striking out much this season, surprisingly, especially to lefties, which did surprise me a little bit. So 60% hit rate in his last 5 starts, 60% in his last 10. We're not going to put too much weight into that, just like we don't with Brown, really. We want to see this first start of the year right here where he only had 2. Okay, if we come back to baseball savant and we go to that game, Cortes is now a member of the Brewers. Okay, so he's faced this version of the Reds roster. Only 19 plate appearances, so it is a smaller sample size. But look at the K rate, 5%. I mean, it'll probably be better than that, guys. He's got a decent batting average. I'm just saying, like, he probably hasn't faced a ton of like their top guys, to be honest. But I'm just saying it feels a little high. And if we come back over here, you know, he's literally gonna failed to exceed this 5.5 in 4 of the last 5 games. I don't know. And then you look at the Reds too. I think I had that pulled up somewhere. Bottom 5 at strikeouts, they've only had 7 in 3 games. So to put that into context, you have, I guess this is really, it's the fewest strikeouts by a team against left-hand pitchers this season with 3 strikeouts. That's the Astros. But the Tigers have struck out 18 times. The Reds, I guess, I mean, there is the game factor there too. So maybe we shouldn't put too much weight on this stat. But I like this play. I think it's got a really good shot of hitting. They agree. That's why it's only paying us 2.39x. Now, when I get one that is that low, what I like to do, you guys see it every day. I'll put a half unit on these most of the time because it's a good spot. It usually leads to like 1 unit in profit. So it's like 50 to win, 145, 150, somewhere in that range. When I get a really juiced one like this, that also means it's likely I like to be more aggressive. So I'm up in my bet here. We're going to go 3/4 of a unit to win a little over 1. So it'll be like 104 in profit. Okay. So that's that free pick. Let's go over to PrizePicks. I really like the over in both these games. Tajon Walker is not a good pitcher. Okay. He doesn't walk a lot of guys, but he doesn't miss a lot of bats either. Neither one of these guys do. It wouldn't shock me if there was 4 runs in the first inning, in this game. So I really like this. I'm surprised they have them both here, to be honest with you. This was, I think, very juiced to happen. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, PrizePicks limits me. If you just want to see it again or whatever, the guys that have been with me a long time, they all know I'm limited. I'll show you, guys. So this is how you know, like, when you follow guys that are always throwing serious money down on PrizePicks, if they're really that good, man, I'm telling you, they're either not showing you they're losers because PrizePicks already has them as a losing player. That's the only way you can throw money down. Or they're probably some type of affiliate with them, or like one of these rapper dudes bling blinging. That's what PrizePicks wants to do now, I guess, with the marketing department. They want to present a lifestyle that isn't even plausible to most guys that bet on sports. So I don't like it personally. That's why I don't like them. I'm also biased because they freaking limit me, because I beat them for too much money. So they let me do $5 5 times a day. That's all I can do. So this is 5 to win 15. I would have loved to put a quarter unit down on that. That's a free play for you that they will let me do. We're just literally taking more runs in the Philly Colorado game and the Boston Baltimore game. Now, I showed you that we're expecting a 5% run boost and a very good chunk here to hit some home runs. Got some good wind conditions over here in Philly tomorrow. So I don't know, maybe the weather that just passed through here, you could feel the humidity. That's how these twisters start. They get the high pressure, low pressure system with, you need all these little ingredients to get a tornado, right? But I think that air is going to be up here by the time, the morning starts, or probably close to it. Probably why we're getting a little boost here, maybe on some fly balls. So, yeah. And then the other game was, which one was it? Oriole Park. Yeah. So you got a little bit less on homers, but look at this, 13% increase on runs. Okay. So I like these two a lot. I like this Colorado Philly game. I like these overs for sure. So let's look through a couple other. I did look through a lot of the hitters. I do a lot of research. I found a really hard time trying to find, strikeouts, hits allowed, walks allowed. It's a small slate, and they're all tricky numbers, right? So do they have strikeouts to batters? Because there's a few guys I saw that was kind of crazy, but I don't think they have that. They only have pitcher strikeouts. So they have hitter strikeouts. Here we go. So, although they're probably all just going to be demons and goblins. See, this is why this site sucks, guys. I want to come fucking set some plays for the PrizePicks, normies, and I can't even do it because they're so freaking bad that everything's a damn demon or goblin. It's like, at least on Chalkboard, like, make it clean where I can see the little modifier and I know what they mean, for Christ's sakes. It's just so ridiculous. Looks like they added one. See, this would be a good one on the less. So we'll do this. This will be a leg one. I like the less here. And then let's take a look at strikeouts. Do they have outlines yet for pitchers? No. Ugh. Chalkboard and Sleeper and Underdog literally have everything up right now. Let's see earned runs allowed. Garbage, see, look, it's just garbage. There's nothing here. Oh, they got some strikeout lines. That's cool. Okay, let's go check it out. So we just got Brown at 5.5, remember? So this is 6. For Cortez, we got at 5.5. This is 5. See, they put these tough lines on you. I would lean Lodolo. I would really actually like his earned run line. It's a tricky spot. They have it at 1.5. I think that's too low. Yankees just struck out to another Cardinals pitcher. I believe Merrill Kelly is a righty. I think him and Gallen are both righties. But Yankees just struck out 13 times yesterday to his teammate. I mean, he only had 1 in his first game, but damn, that was an eye opener right there. Walker, I don't think he probably gets to 5. I just don't. The Rockies, they're pretty bad too, though. I think Zach Wheeler struck him out 10 or 11 times yesterday, but this is a whole nother breed here. So let's see what else we can do. Charlie Morton, this feels pretty big too for him. I kind of like the under here. I think this will be a high scoring game. I do think that actually he's had a pretty good track record. Let's go double check that real quick. Let's go see. He's getting kind of an old man now, but 77 plate appearances, 235 average. So that's actually pretty solid for the righty here. 20% K rate, 9% walk rate. So you know, 20%. I mean, I don't know. Tanner Hook's got a higher K rate than that. So I don't know. I'm leaning the under. I'm leaning the under. Let's go look and see what they got. We already checked the earn runs. We're gonna stick to pitchers in this one, and then I might start doing 2 videos a day where I give you guys I'll label it like a Nrfi kind of video with pitcher props, and then I'll do a second one where we break down some hitters and home runs. If you like that, if you want that, make sure you drop a like and definitely comment. Let me know that's like something you want me to do for free, and I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. I definitely got the time to probably do it. Not tomorrow, but maybe starting the day after tomorrow, or maybe next week or something. You know, who knows? I might be really busy doing shit this week. Hits allowed. Let's go take a look. Okay, it's just garbage. It's garbage. Dude. PrizePicks sucks. Anybody that I don't know why you guys like this site, man. It's probably because they were just the first ones y'all got on. They're literally the worst, man. Yeah, I know. I talk shit on PrizePicks all the time. You don't like it? Fuck off. I don't care. They're terrible. They call them. All right. I'll stop. Got to be thankful today. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know how to like sort through this. It's just it's such a mess. So we got this right here. Let's find something. Okay, let's just do Charlie Morton's under. I don't think he gets there. You know, Boston though, jeez, man, it's tough. Maybe we see the Rockies are such a bad element too. It's like I don't think he gets there. I really don't. But god damn, the Rockies are bad, and they're really bad on the road too. They're just terrible. So I don't know, man. Merrill Kelly only had one. That's like I said, guys, this is kind of just a tough slate. They don't have outlines. They have crap for walks allowed. Let's see if there's any hitters we can find in here. So Tovar had a pretty good matchup on paper, but he's been cold. Bryson Scott. O'Neill's been pretty hot. I think he's cooled off a little bit. Yeah. Marsh had a pretty good matchup on paper, or maybe a lot of these Phillies did actually. Harper is that. Okay, so they don't have his normal 2.5 cool PrizePicks. Let me see here. Let me just see if anything stands out. Naylor's been kind of cold. He's usually a slow starter. I mean, I guess it kind of got done here against the Cubbies. Oh, look at that. You see, guys? You see what did you see that pop up? Okay, let me go show you. Look, our play's not there anymore. I can't even do it with PrizePicks, man. I try for you guys. I just can't do it. I mean, I beat these fuckers for 15 grand. I don't like them. They probably don't like me. I'll never have an affiliate. There's a thing called integrity in this world, and I don't care how much they fucking paid me. I would never do an affiliate with these fucking guys, because I'm telling you all the truth. I know shit I haven't even said. Okay, they're shady as fuck. The shit that they're into. They're just taking advantage of fucking recreational bettors and people that don't come in with an edge. And they're very good at doing it. And then when someone like me comes along that's wants to play their game, I know how to beat them, and I show other guys how to beat them. And they say, nope, you can't play here anymore. Basically, you're too good. That should be fucking illegal. First of all, like where the hell are these gaming commissions? It's just absurd. It's like let's fix it all. Let's fix it all for us. You know, pretty much. Guys, I'm sorry I'm going on a rant tonight. I've just been under a lot of fucking stress. You know, I've been fucking getting in the damn storm shelter. The damn town sirens going off constantly. My dog's freaking out. I'm just taking my little bit of frustration and stress out on PrizePicks tonight. But let me, you know, I don't even think I can get you guys to play. You know, I really don't. Like I said, we could stack some HRRs, but they don't even have anything to stack. And that's why we do it over on Dabble. I would honestly consider maybe some unders here, to be honest with you. Like Judge, he's cooled way off 2.5 against, you know, Merrill Kelly. He has hit a homer against him before. Cody Bellinger's really struggled against Merrill Kelly in his career. I looked. Like I said, Naylor's been kind of cold. I mean, Marino, they don't have a lot of guys here. You see, they don't have like Marte. They don't have Corbin Carroll. They're just the worst, man. I'm telling you. And look, our runs first inning, it's gone. So, okay, I guess that's it. I'm sorry I rambled on and didn't even get you guys a second play, but it's a small slate, and you got a little entertainment tonight. All right, guys, let's cash both those slips. Peace.